3D Gradient Text Illustrator. If this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. On your desktop, find and open Adobe Illustrator. After the program finishes loading, click File and select New. Choose your preferred canvas size, then click Create to open a blank workspace. Select the Type tool from the left toolbar. Click on the artboard and enter the text you want to design for the effect. Customize the font, size, and style from the top settings panel so the text matches your preferred design style. Switch to the Selection tool and click the text object to make it active. Open the Gradient panel through Window, then Gradient. Apply a gradient fill to the text using the Gradient Fill option inside the panel. Choose the linear gradient style for a cleaner and smoother color transition across the letters. Edit the gradient colors by double-clicking the color stops below the slider and selecting the colors you want to blend together. Move the gradient stops if you want softer transitions or stronger color blending between the shades. Use the Gradient tool to change the direction and flow of the colors across the text until the gradient looks balanced and visually smooth. You can also slightly reposition the gradient stops to create brighter highlights or darker color areas depending on the style you want for the text. Try experimenting with warmer or cooler color combinations to see which gradient style works best with your font and overall design theme. With the text still selected, open the Effect menu from the top toolbar. Go to 3D and Materials and choose Extrude and Bevel to turn the text into a three-dimensional object. Increase the extrude depth to make the text appear thicker and more realistic. Rotate the text using the 3D controls until you find a good viewing angle that matches your design. Adjust the lighting settings to improve shadows and highlights on the letters for a more polished appearance. Modify the bevel settings if you want smoother or sharper text edges, depending on the style you prefer. Reposition or resize the text using the Selection tool if necessary for your layout. Zoom in closely to check the gradient blending and overall 3D appearance around every edge. Continue adjusting the colors, lighting, shadows, and depth settings until the text looks clean, balanced, professional, and visually appealing for posters, thumbnails, logos, banners, branding, or social media graphics inside Adobe Illustrator today successfully.